Yeah, squid, yeah.
Tommy, what was your name? What's your name?
Tommy Udo. Yeah, you squid.
Would you like me to do my victim mature?
Shut up, you squid.
Eh?
What?
Would you like me to do my victim mature?
Sure.
Just hang on a sec, I'll chop off some fingers. He has got the smallest fingers in the business.
No, he doesn't. Dean Martin does.
Does he? I've never noticed Dean Martin.
Oh, look at Dean Martin sometimes. They look like 5 little sausages.
Maybe that's why he dropped so many glasses.
You know the famous story about Victor Mature? He was trying to get the loan in California?
No, tell us as Tommy you know.
No, I can't because it'll ruin it. Victor Mature wanted to get a loan, and the fella said, we can't give you a loan because you're in show business, you're an actor. And that's an assigned risk, which is a term they give to people who work in show business and on a periphery, and it costs you more for insurance and for loans and all that business. And Victor Mature says, I'm not an actor. And the guy said, you are an actor, Mr. Mature. He says, look, I'm not an actor, and I've got 50 movies to prove I'm not an actor.
That's funny, Tommy.
You squid.
It's 17 to 9. Ansett Airlines of Australia time at 3
Hey,
Z.
big man.
Hey, it's time to book your 78th Threadbow skiing holiday.
Yeah, go skiing, you big man.
Call your Ansett travel
You
agent or
squid.
Ansett Airlines. 345-1211.
Hey, wild squid, wait for me.
Don't miss today's age. There are extensive reports on weekend sport, superb action photos, plus facts and figures that you can rely on. If you're looking for employment or employees, check Monday Job Market.
Squid.
Monday's Age also lists weekend property sales in Business Age, and there is helpful advice for holiday makers. All informative reading in the Age today.
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah.
I've got some good news for you.
Yeah?
I've got the football scores from Nanagoon.
The Nanagoon squid.
Yeah, Nanagoon. For some reason, this really appeals to me. I must explain to people, this is Don Lane doing Richard Widmark,
Doing Tommy
doing
Udo.
Tommy, you know, from, what, Panic in the Streets or Cry of the Night?
Cry of the Night, one of those. I don't remember which one.
Anyway, Nanagoon, Tommy, 14-13-97,
Yeah.
defeated Garfield, as in John,
Yeah.
9-14-68.
Sure. Push me around. Live in cheap tenements all your life. Well, not for me, sweetheart. I'm big time.
Garfield was supposedly one of the prestigious sides of this year, so it was a good win by Nanagoon.
I can't believe it. I got a treble this week. Nanagoon, Melbourne, and South Sydney.
Come on, boys, make a noise. We are red hot. Do it as Tommy, you know. The words are, come on, boys, make a noise.
We are Red Hot Savaloys, right?
Yeah.
Come on, boys, make a noise. We're Red Hot Savaloys. We are the boys. From Nanagoon, you squids.
All the best, boys.
Good morning, Mr. Newton.
Good morning, Doctor.
I'm your psychiatrist.
Yes.
Would you like to come inside and sit down for a
Thank you
minute?
very much.
We
Thank
understand you've been having a problem today.
Yes, I've got this dreadful problem, Doctor.
Well,
and
wait
it's-
just a second. Lay down on the couch here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do I
Would
need
you
to
like
undress?
No, but you can loosen your shirt if you'd like.
Ah, beaut. You've cleared up your problem, have you?
Yes.
Fine. Doctor, I've got...
You're getting zits on your chin.
beg your pardon?
You're getting zits on your chin.
Say it again, Doctor.
Little pimples on your chin.
Yes, I am. Well, I think it's mainly worry, Doctor. I work with a little called...
First, close your eyes.
Thank you.
Now concentrate and tell me just what is the problem, and I will come up with a solution.
Well, my problem at the moment, Doctor, is I'd like you to move your hand.
Yes.
Thank you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
No, Doctor, I'm missing it.
Yes.
Doctor, I work with a gentleman called Don Lane. You
Yes.
may have seen him on television.
Yes.
He did a program called Chavoo some years ago.
Yes, tall fella. American.
And he is able to do these...
Sings
That's
like a peacock.
That's the whole...
That's him, yes.
That's Andrew. That's the whole problem, Doctor.
Yes.
This man has the ability to mimic almost every favourite actor in the world, and I can't do this. And
Well,
it's driving me mad.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Newton.
Yes.
Being a psychiatrist and having studied at the Sorbonne,
Yes.
and having gone through many, many schools in Europe and studied with the best, I can come up with the answers for you. Your problem seems to be that this man imitates everybody on you. Is
That's
that the
right.
problem?
That's right.
Well, I know your solution.
What is it?
Forget it.
Forget it?
That's it.
Forget what, Doctor?
Forget it.
What?
Also,
Doctor,
what
I
are we
find
talking
that
about now?
I find that I very easily break out in a hot sweat, particularly when I'm taking a sauna. Should I worry about this?
No. Never worry about sweating. Could be very good for you. Opens up your pores.
Doctor.
Allows your skin to breathe. Let me hear your skin breathe. Wonderful.
Doctor.
Do you know your skin breathes in harmony?
Doctor, you won't listen to me.
Yes, what is it, Mike?
Doctor, can I tell you my real problem?
Yes.
I can't think of a tag! Shut up, you squid.
It's time for the Courteous Driver Awards.
Nettie
for
hasn't
today.
been out yesterday.
9.5 minutes to 9 o'clock. These awards are brought to you by Le Mans Toyota of Oakley and Footscray. And
They
today,
call them awards. What do they give them?
well, they're $10 cash awards. We
For what?
award that money to the drivers of a Holden and a Combi.
G'day, Donny!
Just a minute, Nettie. We're awarding the Best Driver Awards. Hang on.
shut up, you squid.
Holden, you've been listening to the program, Nettie.
Yeah, love it, Donny. Love it. Love
You're
it.
a beauty, mate. I like the way you dressed today.
Oh, well, it's a bit more decent than I was last week. You know what I mean?
Just a little with the umbrella. A lot of people don't know, but my next-door neighbor, who is out in the back here, comes out into his backyard and talks to me. Oh, good old Nettie.
Good on you, Donny. I've got to go inside now. Very busy this morning, son.
How'd your footy team go? Who do you barrack for, by the way?
But Footscray.
Oh, you're a Footscray supporter.
Yeah, Ernie boy, through and through.
Ah, yeah, you like the old Bulldogs, huh?
Can't you take a joke anymore?
Oh, yeah.
See you later on, Donny.
So long, Nettie.
All the best.
Nice to talk to you.
You're not lonely, are you, Donny?
No.
Right. See ya.
Why, what'd you have in mind, Nettie?
I don't feel very well this morning. You know what's wrong, Don?
What?
I can't think of a tag either.
Maybe it was the squid you ate last night.
I like that.
Yeah, all right. We've had a phone call from Owen Madison at Southern Homewares Bulk Store. Brr, brr. Brr, brr.
Morning, that's you, Don? Oh, hello. Hang on a sec, Nettie. Won't be a second. All right, I want to speak to Don.
Excuse me, just a minute. Brick will now retire to a corner while he finds another character.
Yeah, you squid. You squid.
We've had a phone call from Owen Madison at Southern Homewares.
Hello, it's Don Madison here, Don.
Hi, Owen.
How are you?
Oh, I'm very well,
Everything
thank
under
you.
control?
Yes.
Haven't been down for ages, Darls. We're going to pop
things,
down.
how's things at your bulk store?
Oh, fine, you little squid.
Well, nice to talk to you, Owen.
Nice to talk to you.
I have to do your commercial. What is this? You got a
I'm not
super...
feeling very well this morning. I caught something from Nettie.
Did you? What was that?
Non-ability to find a tag. I see ya.
Is it, you've got a deluxe 17 cubic foot upright deep freezer normally selling for around $600, reduced to a mere $479. Is that
Oh,
right?
aren't we silly sauce? We're just giving them away. Everything I've had in life, I give away.
But that's $120 off the price.
Yeah, see ya. Don't forget, if you ever change, give us a ring.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye, Owen. Now it's a brand new, fully guaranteed
I didn't realize
7
Owen,
cubic foot upright freezer for only $479.
Leah, Don, you want me?
This is terrific.
Get at you, squid.
This is terrific value, and it's exclusive cash returns to Southern Homewares Bulk Store, 652 South Road, Maravino. Phone 9515.
Gotta go now, Donny.
Double book.
Goodbye, you squid.
It's 18.5 to 9.
Girls, big man.
It's time to announce
It's a big man.
another MasterCard Christmas
Give the
Club
big
winner.
man something to eat. You squid.
You shouldn't do that.
When that movie reruns on television, we have to make sure we
It
know...
is the Kiss of Death, isn't it? Kiss of Death with Victor
I
Mature.
thought it was City in the Night, or Cry in the Night, or Edge of the
There's
City.
Panic in the Streets, which he did too, but it's not in that. He played Tommy Uno, isn't it Uno?
Udo.
Udo. Tommy Udo. Udo. And he pushed the lady, the old lady,
Down the flight of stairs.
Down the
in
flight of
wheelchair. The lady
stairs.
was in the wheelchair, and he pushed it down a flight of stairs.
That's right. And as she sailed
My
down...
first musical.
That's right. She was doing We'll Have a Blue Room. Anyway, I've got a winner here. Mrs. East of Tooradin.
We'll have...
Congratulations, Mrs.
You'll
East.
have a blue room.
You've won a...
You
It's got
squid.
here a Hornby train set. I'm sure that's a...
Is anything like
Hornby or
a,
Hornsby train set.
is
with
that
an S.
is anything like a balloon?
Anyway, Mrs. East's MasterCard butcher is Rainer Kramer of Tooradin. And you will go to Rainer. Girls,
Rainer will take care of you and cut the meat and fix everything for you so it comes out sweet, kind, nice, and very, and don't be a squid.
you could be a winner in the MasterCard Christmas Club, and there are so many prizes we won, including many trips to Coolangatta.
How come I never get in as quick?
Because you won't concentrate. You won't. But Peter actually listens to my every word. He's ready for any cue, aren't you, Pete? Peter?
Yes, Bert?
Sorry? Did you say something? I thought I'd work with Pete this morning. It's very good.
I think he's doing very well today. Any better, Peter, and I'll punch your face in.
Yeah.
Squid, squid.
Don, if you had to choice, which role in a movie that's made already would you like to do? I mean, would you like to do Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind?
No.
Which famous movie role?
My favorite movie of all time was Body and Soul, but I couldn't handle
Idle Pinos or
No, the mother.
the mother? I'd like to do 2 years before the mast.
The fight sequences.
I'd like to play Alan Nadron. Would you be interested in playing the mast?
No, but I'll tell you what, we could arrange for you to be keel-hauled down at...
It's 14 to 9, time for the Courteous Driver Awards
thank God
for
for that.
today. Today, Le Mans Toyota of Oakley and Footscray.
How do we stand commercial-wise? I mean, according to the time,
Excellent.
it's 14 minutes to 9.
We are in excellent shape.
We are.
Speak for yourself.
In great shape.
Okay,
No, truly.
I don't like
We'll
this.
soon fix that.
I don't like it when things go smooth, Bert.
No, I hate it.
Right.
I can't work
Let's
out what's
rough it
happening
up a
either, but we're on
Sorry
time.
about the mast bit, Donna. You obviously were quite hurt by that. I didn't mean to upset you.
Hurt by the mask?
Yes.
Don't be ridiculous. I love my mask.
Well, okay, lash me.
Today we congratulate the driver of a Tirana registered LCC 058.
Last me, gonna hang around and last me. Last from the highest tree, won't we for me? Bom, 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 bom. Sorry.
They're coming to get you. I promise you, they're coming to get you.
The other $10 cash award winner today is a Mercedes driver, registered LEH 386. The car, not the driver. Call into 3UZ 45 Burke Street, Le Mans. Will give you $10.
Why don't they make them go out and see Rick Wallaney and collect their $10? That's a good
yeah,
idea.
got that
Actually, you know
kind
what we
of
should do? I got a
cash.
great idea. You know, Rick Wallaney's a tough guy.
Yeah.
You know that? Mm-hmm. I mean, Polish not understanding everything and having all those muscles and being a really tough guy. Maybe what Rick Wallaney should do is pick out a non-courteous driver, right?
Smash him.
No, and shake him down for $10.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, you cut that guy off. Give me $10 or I'll smash the front of your Toyota in. Le Mans Toyota are simple. No, the reasons are simple. What reasons are simple? When a car dealer sells
Don,
more new
when you
Toyotas...
put your motorboard on straight.
Okay.
There you go. I'm worried about you
know
because
what
you
I'm
actually
trying to do
moved
with
it as if you had a motorboard.
Yeah, I know.
Are you okay?
No, I'm
You should get some
method
sleep
acting.
today. You're method acting.
Yeah.
Right,
You
at
know
the
what I
moment, I
think
think you're doing on the waterfront.
I played tennis in the morning yesterday. I played against Mick White, our assistant floor manager,
Yeah.
who beat me, by the way.
Yeah.
And then
Is Mick White hanging around your place now?
it's his first time he's ever been there. He came over to play tennis.
Fair enough. What about your co-stars? I never get an invite. The last time I was there, you counted the cans of beer.
No. We counted the cans of beer when you came to the hill.
Oh, that's right, because you're paying.
You had already broken me in by the time you came to the house. So we just brought the case into the living room and left it there for you. The man at Le Mans reckon
You're
your
going to
car's...
hurt when you're angry?
the man... Will you let me finish? The man at Le Mans reckons
I'd
your
like you to
car's...
start. The man at Le Mans, Rick Wallaney.
The man at Le Mans, Rick Wallaney,
Right.
reckons that your car's worth more on a new Toyota.
And so it is.
At Le Mans, there's more to selling a car than signing a contract. Le Mans Toyota, 78 Hopkins Street, Footscray near the pub. Dandenong Road, Oakley near Warrigal Road near the other pub. They're the biggest, they're the best, and it's not because we say so, it's because you say so. Drive rudely in front of their place and they'll shake it down for $20.
Hey, who's this, Don? Lilia.
My rabbi, I want to have my bar mitzvah. What is that?
I'll do it again for you. Would you like something off your motorboard?
Yes, right.
Lia.
It's a Hawaiian song. What is it?
Peter knows.
What? What is
You
it?
tell him, Pete.
It's the Big O.
Roy Orbison. You you always ask me, and who have you got this morning?
Oh, is that who you're talking to this
I'm
morning?
talking to Roy Orbison this
Oh, is that
morning.
why you have the dark glasses on? I don't mind that, but putting the powder all over your skin is ridiculous.
Anyway, Roy Orbison this morning, and you no, you're not going to ask me, so I thought I'd get it in.
I ask you every day.
No, some days you forget, Don. I think you're losing interest in what I do.
I stopped asking because for 5 weeks in a row, all you
Surprise
said
after
to me was
surprise.
surprise after surprise.
Oh, you know,
began
well, I
to
get hold of a line and we just flog it to death.
For pure quality, insist
Speaking
on
of flogging, you sure you would like to play the mast?
For pure quality, insist on Golden Life vitamins from Martin
Get the couple
Pharmaceuticals.
William Bendix.
The captain of the ship saying, "Aye, take him down front and tie him to the mast. It'll be 40 lashes." And the guy says, "Wonderful, wonderful. Who's doing it?"
Can you imagine the Commonwealth Film Society saying, "Unfortunately, we can't release your film, Mr. Newton. You should have used an Australian mast." Hang on, I think it's a musical the mast is breaking into. An Elvis Presley impression.
Where am I?
If they're coming to get you, I think I might go with you.
Insist on Golden Life vitamins from Martin Pharmaceuticals. They're a great range of vitamins. They're a combination of knowledge gained from 3 generations of chemists.
Chemists.
Chemists. Vitamins are very important to my Leaf.
The life.
And I really believe in them. Oh, Leaf. They told me a lady friend of mine told me her son went to see that Life Garrett movie.
Leif Garrett? Yeah, skateboard.
And said it's the most amazing thing you'll ever want to see because it's filled with kids watching this movie, and all the girls scream through the whole movie.
Really?
Yeah. They said they scream every time Life Garrett comes on the screen, and every time somebody does something with a skateboard, all these girls in the movie just scream. And they never even hear the dialogue.
I'm not particularly interested in Life now. I'd like to know who the lady friend is.
You know that song about him, don't you? That's life.
And life is just above
That's
the heart.
what people... Where am I?
Who's the lady friend, Don?
What lady
The
friend?
lady friend who told you about the
Oh, it's a
movie.
married lady friend that came over to visit.
Trouble.
No. She's...
No?
No.
You sure?
She's one of...
Don, loneliness is one thing, but another man's woman is another.
No, she's the wife of a good...
And by the way, if you get Patty home late again, there'll be trouble.
I know truly the high-quality standards of Golden Life vitamins, so why don't you get out
That'd
there
be dreadful if I didn't realise you actually were seeing Patty and whining and dining her without my knowledge.
Uh-oh. Golden Life vitamins in a wide range to
Here
meet
they
all
come
your
now.
needs at chemists and health food
Connie
stores
Stevens and
everywhere.
a white Harlem Globetrotter. Don, do you ever get homesick?
Homesick? Yeah, no. Yes. No.
Well, I'll give you another chance. Don, do you ever get homesick?
No, homesick. No. Yes. No.
What I'm asking is, Don, in the depths of your human centre.
Hang on. Is this you're getting in depth now?
Yeah, you know what I mean? When maybe you're sitting in front of an open fire at home, which in your case is not easy because you haven't got an open fireplace, but you do it anyway. When you're sitting there and you're musing, have you mused lately?
No, I hurt my hand.
When you're just sitting there, staring off into space, and you're watching the little flames lick around your logs. Right?
Yes.
And you're all by yourself. And you watch the purple and the orange and the gold mute themselves into one flame, reaching toward the sky.
Yeah.
When you think of home, Don, where do you think of? Do you think of Sydney? Do you think of Melbourne? Do you think of New York? Do you think of Los Angeles?
Let me put it to you this way, Bert.
Yeah.
When life seems filled with clouds and rain,
Yeah.
and I am filled with naught but pain,
Mm-hmm.
who soothes my thumping, bumping brain?
Who?
Nobody.
That's a very old song, isn't it?
Yes, that's...
Bing Crosby?
No, older than that.
Oh, don't tell me. Bing has done it, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think it's Gus Williams, I think was his name.
Interesting thing you should mention that. You're not going to believe it, but I happen to have here a
Don't tell me
recording.
you're talking to Gus Williams at 9 o'clock.
No, a recording.
He's been dead for 45 years.
Well, we do run a lot of nostalgia, Don.
Yes. You have
I've got a recording here of George Jessel doing it. It's an old 78. There'll be a bit of scratch. Here we go now.
Okay.
When life is filled with clouds and rain, I am filled with naught but pain. Who soothes my thumping, bumping brain? Nobody. When Larry Nixon talks like me, and my career's up a tree, who else is there looks like me? Nobody.
It's time to announce another MasterCard Christmas Club winner. You all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. D. Ma. Are you there, Mrs. Ma?
Yes, Bert.
Good morning, Mrs. Ma.
Oh, Bert, we love you.
Thank you.
Oh, you and Patty and Mrs. Bright. Oh, it's wonderful.
Now, you're from Mrs. Mann. You're from Mann Street in Templestowe.
No?
Aren't you?
No.
I got the wrong Mrs. Ma.
Oh.
Aren't you from Mann Street in Templestowe?
Oh, yes.
Oh, congratulations. You won a 3-month supply of home fried chickens.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. What do I feed them?
Anything they want.
Oh.
Hey, listen,
Where am I going to keep them? I haven't even got a backyard.
have you been in the club very long?
What?
Have you been in the club very long?
No, just about 6 months.
Well, congratulations. Looking for a boy or a girl?
I don't care.
Nice talking to you, Mrs.
I'll take
Ma.
a chook at this point. I don't care.
Goodbye, Mrs. M.
So long.
Bye. Girls, you could be a winner in the MasterCard Christmas Club. There are 2 winners drawn every week and a host of prizes to be won. Just had a look on the flip side of this record, Don. And it's Sophie Tucker doing Some of These Days.
Some of these days.
must
Let me tell you, everybody, let me tell you now, before you know anything else, you're going to miss me, honey. 50 years in show business. 50 years in show business of trotting the boards and singing the songs. Isn't that right, George?
Yeah, well, you tell him, Sophie. It's a wonderful thing.
211-0622 is the phone number.
What's happening in the world today? Well, for one thing, the world's offering you a big 9.5% on your money. That's the interest you get at World Permanent Building Society. The sort of interest that over a few years could make the world your oyster. Holidays, a new car, a better home. Start saving for them now with the Building Society. It offers you interest at 9.5%.
That's what's happening in the world today.
That's right. That's what's happening in the world today. There's a World Permanent Branch on the corner of Swanson and Little Burke Streets, 382 Little Collins Street, Frankston, Chelsea, Meyer, Southland, and agencies. That's where the World Permanent Branches are. So when you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can start making your world a better place to live today. Get yourself 9.5% on your savings at the World Permanent Building Society, and you'll say to yourself, what a wonderful world. Kim, you just walked in here. Everybody is singing. I would suggest you join in. And you'll say to yourself, your line is, what a wonderful world. Okay? Over here by the microphone, Kim. You have to work with Peter on that side.
Fine.
This is Bert's famous engineer.
And you'll say to yourself, what a wonderful world.
Get out, Kim.
Spot on.
Get out.
To me, he was spot on.
I know. Get out.
At last, a man who sings in my key.
That's it. Thank you, Kim. It was a good effort, mate.
Thank you, Kim.
Keep turning your knobs. Okay, girls. Oh, they shouldn't do that.
God, did they write that for you, girls?
Yeah.
Is nothing sacred?
This fella sent you a dozen roses.
Yes.
And he sent me a dozen roses. And they were, I don't know the name of that florist where he got them from, but they were beautiful roses.
They really were beautiful.
Really nice.
Lovely. Thank you very much indeed, Chris. This is from Chris from Cut Above.
Right.
Lovely, Chris. I thank you for the flowers. I say, I'm sorry for yesterday. And as he walks and he talks through Friday's hours, Chris thinks to himself, what bloody flowers!
Today's Courteous Driver Awards now at 8 minutes to 9.
I don't
LANE
care if there's
Toyota
9
Care.
million courteous drivers out there. Couldn't matter less to me or to Bertram.
We've only chosen 2. Won't occupy too much of your time. One's a Gemini, one's a Datsun.
Yeah.
The other's a Sagittarian.
Oh,
I like that. That really is the
that's
sort of
the
stuff
kind
we've
of
been
stuff.
doing.
That's
Gemini.
it. While I'm away from the studio and not able to defend myself, throw in lines,
Any
Peter. That's all
plum, any
right.
foot, is he any bloody good? He's a boy from Nanagoon.
IWD 568 is the Gemini.
Come
And
on, boys, make a noise. We are Red Hot Savoys. We are the boys from Nanagoon.
Nice and do it sort of voce, and Peter can do it voiceover. Come on, boys.
Okay. Come on, boys, make
Today we congratulate the driver of a Gemini IWD 568 and Datsun LFX 625.
can bring on the
A $10 cash award awaits you now at 3UZ.
boys are coming, honey child.
I just find it hysterical that Bert Newton, who doesn't know all the words to the national anthem, knows all the words to the Nanagoon fight song or whatever it is.
You've always told me I get my priorities wrong.
Okay, do you have that written in front of you, or do you really have that memorized?
I have it memorized.
I can't believe it. I can't believe he's got
Forgive
all
me,
the
Father,
words.
for I have sinned. It is 1 week since my last confession, Father, and these are my sins. I lied to Don about the Nanagoon song.
Yeah,
Speak up, boys, speak up. I lied to Don about the Nanagoon song. What do you mean, the Nanagoon? Hurry up, son, I've got to get a counter lunch. What do you... Sorry, Father.